So putting aside the political power plays, there was a major shift in energy policy, and experts have lashed out at the government's decision to dump the carbon pollution target from the National Energy Guarantee, warning it's a recipe for higher power prices and more instability. Big business is also pleading with the government to reconsider.
The NEG is all but dead. The only guarantee left, further uncertainty.
It's a catastrophe for consumers, and everyone keeps forgetting that it's the consumers that are important.
Australia's political graveyard is littered with climate and energy policies, from Kevin Rudd's carbon pollution reduction scheme to the chief scientist Alan Finkel's clean energy target. Just like them all, the National Energy Guarantee was designed to deliver a stable climate for power companies to invest in new dispatchable power plants able to reliably replace closing coal generators. It hinged in part on a clear target to reduce carbon emissions by 26%. The industry says without it, the investment freeze which has helped deliver recent price spikes will continue.
We know why energy prices are high. They're high because of volatility in the wholesale market, and that volatility can't be dealt with until we get the kind of investment in this market that's needed.
Economist Danny Price was once Malcolm Turnbull's go-to expert on energy. He says the Prime Minister's abandonment of a target, coupled with the government's big stick threats against power companies, means no investor in their right mind will build a power plant.
There are communist countries around the world that have more liberal markets than what will be in place after the coalition government's reforms.
A divided party room has united the government's critics, from those worried about the nation's international climate change commitments.
For the government to abandon any target at all is effectively to raise the white flag on Paris.
To big business, which had hoped for an end to a decade's worth of costly climate wars.
Short-term political opportunism is getting in the way of long-term policy certainty.
The frustration with Canberra is clear.
Get your house in order. It's really not helpful for anybody. Once the party becomes more important than your original mandate of governing for the people, that's generally a recipe that things are not going to last particularly long.
Electricity is not the only power that comes at a price. Nick Harmsen, ABC News.